I'm going to be talking about baby Belay and him being good for therapy or just for a hobby. So I'm going to be getting him dressed today, and I'm just going to put on some simple pajamas because we're not going anywhere today. We're just going to hang out around the house. So you can stay tuned for that. So as you see with baby Belay, he can be weighted to make him heavier and feel more like a real baby. I haven't weighted him yet, but once he gets weighted, he'll be way more floppy than this. He's still a new baby, so I'm still trying to, get a feel of it. And I got him on a silk scarf because I don't want his hair to rub off on the cotton, so that keeps his hair nice and fresh. He has two binkies because he kind of like one more than the other one. So I'm gonna switch binkies in a second. He just got on his onesies today. So as far as him being for therapy, it's about grounding, and grounding is about physical touch. So when you touch him, it kind of bring you back to reality, and keep you away from the past and keep you away from the future. And right now I'm in the moment. It's another thing for therapy about grounding is about so I see him, and he's so sweet looking, and that is good for grounding, because when you ground, you have to see something, you have to touch something, and you have to hear something. And that's why you hear the music playing in the background, because I hear the music playing. So that's about grounding. So those are some things that you can do with the baby doll or the reborn doll, is help ground yourself. Keep yourself in the present, in the moment. So that's what this is all about. And I'm looking at his cute little feet. And these are the clothes that I am going to put on him. His pajamas, something simple for him to go to sleep in. His bedtime for him. His nap time. So I'm putting him on a nap time outfit. And it has like a little dinosaur in the front. He got the dinosaur feet. And on the butt part is a dinosaur. I thought that was so cute. So I think just getting him dressed sometimes is kind of relaxing. Take your mind off of things. And I know sometimes they say, well, hey, you could do that with a real baby. Get a real baby. But a real baby, you have to nurture that baby emotionally and mentally. And if you're struggling with anxiety or emotional and mental health, it's not always easy to pour into a newborn emotionally. So with this baby, he doesn't need to be poured in emotionally. He's actually pouring into you. And his vinyl is very soft. As you see how soft it is. It's not hard at all. Some people also say, hey, baby looks so real that it's creepy. But you know what? When a person is stressed out and they go abuse drugs and alcohol and everything else, they start acting creepy. But we don't bash them, right? We call it a sickness, right? But when you are getting this dressed, when you're getting the reborn doll dressed, you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, So I don't care what other people think about it. If you love to do it, it's not bothering nobody. You're taking care of your responsibilities first. There's nothing wrong with doing something that you enjoy. Sometimes it might be therapy. Sometimes it might just be a hobby. And if it's just a hobby, then it's just a hobby. It's okay. And look how cute he looks in his outfit. It's a little bit big on him, but okay. It's so cute. He got his little tushy. I like it. It's so cute. And you know, like with the Reborn dolls, you want to be careful with the limbs. You don't want to pull on his limbs or grab him by the limbs because he's so fragile. You want to hold him like a real baby. You know, you want to, you know, be careful, you know, with him a little bit, you know. So, again, like I was saying with therapy, some people feel bad about having them, but guess what? There's grown men that collect cars, model cars, and nobody say, hey, won't you get you a real car? Won't you get you a real Lamborghini, you know? Or, hey, do you think that that model car is a real car, you know? Like, no, nobody question them. So I don't think nobody should be able to question you with things that you like or things that you like to collect. This is an art doll. It's a collector's doll. And it's no different than any other collection that you might collect, whether it's coins, cars, planes, art, work. It's basically the same. And, you know, so that is just my basically take on these being anxiety dolls or therapy dolls, or it could be a collector's item or a hobby, something that you like doing. So, you know, how for whatever reason you do it for, it's okay. And if you love it, continue to do what you love, you know, in your free time. I switched up his binky, and of course I throw a little props in there just because it's cute. So that is that. This is his bottle, and I'll do a video on how to make a bottle and how to make a pacifier. I'll do that later. And this is his favorite stuffed animal. And that is Bilal. Morning routine is actually nap time for him, so he will be going in the cradle. So that's basically it for our story time with Bilal. So just some key points to remember: that if you want him for therapy or anxiety, remember to do grounding techniques. You can listen to different things that relax you, whether it's the baby nursery music, whether it's Bible reading, or just listening to the rain, or an ebook, something where you could relax. You could hear something, you could touch something, you could see something. And he is so cute. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. He is so cute inside of his cradle. Next story time, I would probably turn his cradle on, and you'll see how that works. But he is off to a nap, and I worked third shift last night, so I'm going to sleep myself. But sometimes I get off of work, I can't go straight to sleep, so just doing something like this kind of helped me relax so that I could get a good night's sleep. And he is so cute, and he is photo ready, so you can also take pictures of him. Taking pictures of him is also a really good hobby. And if you just want a doll like this just for a hobby, you don't have to call it a therapy doll just so that you don't feel guilty. You can say I like it for a hobby, and it's perfectly fine, because taking pictures is very, you know, I love taking pictures. So that's all for today. Bye bye.